Hi guys, Ian, Matt, Blake on the other camera. We've got a massive unboxing today. It's probably the biggest, well, it is the biggest unboxing we've done with the black and orange boots. It is a massive black and orange unboxing, but we're going to start with something a little bit bright. Matt, shall we start with perhaps the Vapors or the Glitch?
Let's go Glitch, because they are phenomenal, aren't they?
Alright,
let's
talk a little bit about the Glitch. I'm going to try and find the other one.
So obviously this is the Mirage pack, and it was actually kind of a lot of boots involved in the Mirage pack as a whole. All different colourways. One thing, these pink ones are the opposite colourway to the yellow one, just some different terms of upper. But I mean, these are just crazy, crazy bold. There's no doubt about it. Ian's just searching for the other one.
I don't find it. It's at the bottom somewhere. We'll get it out later. There's too many boots in here. Too many boots. Okay, so yeah, it's a nice bright boot. It's got a bit of black, a bit of orange. That's what this whole video is all about. So let's move and look at another Glitch. Which one? So that one's just a straight kind of synthetic one,
yeah.
All right, so these are the leather ones that kind of go with that.
Yeah, exactly. So I think if I were given the choice out of what type of Glitch I'd go for, I'd pick the K leather over the synthetic. The synthetic one just feels a little bit too cheap, and also it's quite restrictive when you have it on feet with that tech fit kind of inner skin. The leather is very thin. It's much more of a subtle colourway compared to the one that you're holding.
Yes, I was just going to grab this one. So the Glitch itself is a very kind of flimsy outer skin. It's the one thing you notice when we pulled them out of the box. Yeah. They're very flimsy. It's really interesting. You've got that bit, and obviously you've got the inner shoe. These ones are like a nice standout kind of black. See if we can get
it's a nice.
So the inner shoes are like kind of nice, kind of straight up black. Nothing else going on with those. So those are really nice. Let's grab out some more boots in this box. Where should we go now? Should we go to those Vapors that we were talking about?
Yep, love it. I think this is one of the best Vapor colourways of the 11th generation so far, because it's just that one straight up colour in this electric green, and it does look so much better when there's no horizontal ridges, pinstripe going on, or the half and half of the Superfly. I think Nike has smashed this one for the radiation flare because it was all out green.
Yes, I think that's the one thing we kind of really wanted was a solid cutaway for the Mercurial line. So we're really glad to see that. And these look really sharp on Neymar actually, they look really good, don't they?
Yeah, I think they're classy boot. They're obviously one of the most narrow fitting boots. So if we haven't released the video so far, we are doing our top 10 narrow fitting boots. Yes. And these are in there.
Excellent. Alright, Blake, which ones do you like so far?
I definitely like the radiation flare Vapors already out of the boots were revealed. I'm definitely not a fan of those pink Mirage Glitches.
No?
There we have it, another stunning boot there. What's this one?
So the Superfly, I mean, it's pretty much the same as those. It's just got the collar on it. Other differences?
Well, it's Flyknit construction rather than a tight synthetic upper. Me personally, I like the Flyknit feel of Nike's boots. I think it just feels so compressive and snug around your foot. I love it. I like a responsive tight feel, and that is what the Superfly 5 gives you over the Vapor 11 synthetic versus Flyknit. I'm a Flyknit fan.
I think the one thing I've noticed with this is there's a lot of sock here because these are a reasonably large size, so we can wear them. I much prefer that collar on the Hypervenom 3s. They've kind of bunched it down a little bit, and they have really improved it. And it's not till you kind of look back at these and go, actually, they have really improved the Hypervenoms.
Yeah, well, I mean, these were the first generation of dynamic fit collar. Then the Magista Umbro 2s came out, and they changed it and had that slightly different variation of the cut. Hypervenom 3s came out, they changed it again. So maybe on the next Superfly, the Superfly 6, they're going to change the collar on that as well. All right,
shall we do a little bit more black and orange? We've got some more glitches there to go. Some limited edition boots. Which one do you like best out of these?
Acro. I think the Acros are actually not a bad boot. I think the shape of them are quite smart. One thing straight away out of the box, they are so stiff. Honestly, one of the stiffest uppers straight out of the box I've ever felt. I'm not sure what Umbro have maybe done this because I feel like they could have made it a bit softer. Maybe it's from those touch control pods, those Poron XRD, that technology. It just feels very, very stiff in hand, but I think they're going to be comfortable.
I think they will be comfortable. They feel quite nice inside. They just, they remind me of that good old power boot, you know? They've got this kind of area here like you get in a Mizuno or something with your, what do they call that?
Wave igniters?
Yeah, well, I'm just trying to think of the area.
Mukoden and like Todo Cotton panels?
Oh, yes. Okay, well, thank you for the Japanese. So yeah, I think, yeah, they are quite nice. They are very stiff, but I do think that if you wanted a boot that was going to last you a long time, then these probably would. And they've got a lot of those kind of little power things that you might look for in a boot like this. So it's quite a nice release from Umbro, and I really appreciate the colourway. Talking about colourways that I appreciate, these, another black and orange. This is all this video is about black and orange boots. Hopefully maybe Nike will help us out and get some black and orange boots at some point soon.
Maybe.
So these, I think this is probably my favourite colourway out of the whole box.
Biased.
Yeah.
No, look, I think orange and black work so well together. I think it does. Nike are actually doing black and orange a lot with their clothing at the moment, or their limited edition clothing. Black and orange really does pop against each other so well. Ultra crisp and sharp, and I think the Medusa Pro isn't a bad boot. I think it's one of the more underrated boots in the market, to be fair.
So these are kind of a combination of like a Speciale and these. So we've got the same kind of sole. These are the SG and these are the FG. It's the same soft plate, isn't it? You can see that there. What do you think of the Velocitas?
I love the Velocitas. Bright orange with a bit of black. That's a perfect colourway for me.
You're definitely going to be seen on the pitch in these, aren't you?
Antonio for West Ham.
There you go.
He wears the Velocitas. One thing, the upper isn't as soft as I thought it'd be. It's very thin. I think the upper is thin, there's no doubt about it, but it just feels a little bit crispy. If you just come in a bit closer, you can see it just pops back out. I've never really been a fan of those kind of uppers. On the original Hubble and Phantom 2, when that came out, they changed that upper, and again, that had that kind of gun boot, Wellington boot kind of feel to it. It just pops back out. Not a bigger fan of that.
This, the kind of European type part on this feels okay.
It's quite popular in the European colour.
It's very plasticky.
Yeah.
But I mean, these are boots that are obviously going to wipe clean and all that kind of look after. Listen, they are relatively light, but I'm not massively sold on those. I think if I was choosing an Umbro boot out of all these, I probably would go to the Just Pros.
And I think one of the best things about Umbro as a brand is that they're quite affordable, especially compared to your Nike.
Yeah, definitely.
Adidas.
You can give it a go. Now, talking about affordable, we've got some concaves here. Blake, can you tell us any more about what we've got here?
So this is the Volt Plus. So this is the speed boot from Concave, pretty much a lightweight speed boot. It's like a Pallade Trinity 3E sole plate there, isn't it?
Yeah, very much similar design. They haven't quite the three studs on the back, but they're definitely using that same kind of look.
And Matt has the Halo Plus. So this is their sort of power boot, their striking boot, almost like a Predator boot from Concave.
All right, so that would be more for you than this one then?
Yeah, probably, yes.
I don't think either of those are for me.
No.
Okay, so I really like these. Let's look at it. As you can see, guys, we've still got a lot to go. I think we already covered these, didn't we? Oh, black and orange socks. So we've got some true socks here, guys. We're going to have a video talking about socks soon.
Yeah, not too many giveaways about that, because I want to keep it a bit of a secret one. But the true socks will be used in a video coming up very soon.
So that's a great combination. Black and orange socks.
Yeah.
Alright, there's a few more pairs of boots to go in here. Blake, you were really keen on these.
So yeah, Wayne Rooney 250 finishes. So this previous generation, but obviously for Wayne Rooney scoring 250 goals for Manchester United, obviously red and white for England and Manchester United overall. What do you think?
I think we need to work out who gets to keep these. They're probably not one to wear, maybe just kind of little keepsake. So maybe we'll do a little challenge on the video on the channel, see who can.
Yeah, for
win
sure.
the Roonies.
Obviously, it's my favourite boot. There's no doubt, the finish, the hub and the finish is a great boot. I'm not overly keen on the design, and one thing I can guarantee you about this Wayne Rooney 250, that white colour, especially if you're playing on turf, is going to get so dirty. The upper is so sticky and grippy that if you do play on 3G services with that rubber crumb, it kind of goes instantly black. So these are definitely for the mantelpiece for sure.
Yeah. So maybe we'll do you against Blake, maybe, because Blake obviously is a Manchester United fan.
Yeah, I'd love
He likes
that.
Rooney, he wants those, but then Matt's obviously the big finish fan, so
Yeah.
he's trying to stock up on as many pairs of finishes as he can before the line disappears
Yep.
completely. Alright, so last two pairs of boots. These are the Glitch, and we're looking at something a little bit different on the front.
So this is actually really important because Adidas have actually put their agility net upper from their Messi range onto the Glitch for the first time, and it has taken the Glitch outer skin to an all new level. We spoke about the synthetic being not that great, the K-leather as a slightly better addition, but this agility net takes it to a new level. It really does, it's so soft, and the big word for me with this is grip.
Yeah, it's going to make a huge difference because a lot of people would feel like the ball would slide off. That's Indigo, where it
Yeah.
doesn't have like any of the little. Do we have dots on? No, there is not any like.
Very smooth.
No NSG.
Nothing like that, so
On
it's
that at all.
completely
Well,
smooth.
it's tricky. So like they actually will say there's NSG on this because you can see it just here, but that's got nothing to do with you touching the ball. Here is the bit where it's going to be super slick. So
Yeah, so
it's going to make a massive difference to have this texture here, guys. Alright, so we've gone through all these boots. We're going to have to hit the pitch. We've got a few pairs to get through. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you stay tuned to the channel. And you're saying, well, those guys have got a lot of boots. Why don't they give away some to us? We're going to be doing just that on Friday, I think it should be. So make sure you subscribe to the channel. We'll have a massissive giveaway. We might even give away a pair of Glitch.
let's do a Glitch giveaway.
And we're going to send them anywhere in the world. So it doesn't matter if you're in the US where you can't get the Glitch. It doesn't matter if you're in Pakistan. Doesn't
And they
matter
can
if
choose
you're
what
in-
ones maybe. They can choose
Yeah,
what
well,
ones
we've got
from the Mirage pack.
Yes, sounds like a good idea. Alright, so subscribe. Thanks for watching. Go enjoy your football.